OmniCube's colorful design and science-backed protocol combines mental stimulation and playful movement, enhancing mobility, memory, and overall quality of life. Once inside the OmniCube, a facilitator skillfully guides participants through a 10-minute series of targeted, movement-based tasks that engage the body while simultaneously challenging and quieting the mind, providing life care facilities and their residents immediate, proven, and lasting results without invasive pharmaceuticals, equipment, or radical changes to their lifestyle.
Hi, my name is Tim Murray, and I'm the previous owner and co-founder of Aware Senior Care from 2014 to 2020, providing home care to seniors, people with disabilities, and the chronically ill. I am also the current executive board chair of the Dementia Alliance of North Carolina. My experience in the senior care industry has taught me that movement and mental stimulation are two paramount pillars that allow people to maintain their independence as long as possible and continue to have a high quality of life. I experienced firsthand the tremendous power of the OmniCube created by founder Joe Kleeman provides people. I went through a series of games that challenged me to move and touch objects in the OmniCube, and it became evident that the OmniCube absolutely can offer people a fun and engaging environment to improve their mental and movement skills. I loved it.
Hey guys, I'm Joe Kleeman. I'm the creator of the OmniCube system. Why I created the Cube was to help people get moving quicker from strokes, and it became a way to help people mentally, physically, and emotionally all together.
So I'm really excited about OmniCube as a modality because it touches on what to me is foundational. More than the removal of threat, safety is actually a feeling in the body. So in like a longer term care facility, I would see that the OmniCube physically would help with balance, it would help with agility, it would help to prevent falls. So all of those things physically. But even beyond that, by actually challenging the nervous system and building these interactive play experiences, it's changing the underlying physiology that would support health and resilience and longevity. And through that, it's not just longevity, but actually, if a nervous system can play in that experience, a nervous system can play in other relationships. So the quality of the longevity, to me, would be enhanced.
When the opportunity came to add the OmniCube to the Lathrop home, we saw it as an opportunity for many reasons. Number one, it was the uniqueness of it to bring it into the community where we would be maybe the first to have it. Number two would be not just for the residents, but also an added benefit to staff, because staff is, like everybody else, busy, lots going on, overwhelmed, need that kind of overall holistic added value to their lives. So we saw that as a win-win.
So I got married late in life. My then wife, Kathy, and I had two understandings that were pretty much non-negotiable. The first, we were going to become parents, and also that we would care for her elderly parents. The biggest holdup in actually moving them into facilities is that Kathy was sure that if her father moved out of the house, that would be the end of his life. The things that kept him alive, the things that made life meaningful for him, even though they might have been small for us, they kept him moving, they kept him engaged, they kept him curious, they kept him active. And unfortunately, when we did move him into a nursing home, he did in fact lose interest and died. And I could tell you, there was nothing at the time that we had that I could point to that said, hey, this will keep him physically active, this will keep him engaged, this will challenge his mind. And this is one of the reasons that we're excited. I'm excited personally from my own experience with the OmniCube. Now, can I guarantee what would have happened with my father-in-law if we'd have had the Cube? No, I can't. But I can be assured that anyone who is considering placement and has the same concerns that we did, to know that a facility would have this type of play movement that is accessible, that's something they could do, that's something that is challenging without being, overwhelming, and that would keep them engaged, keep their minds active, keep their bodies active, it's a beautiful thing. And I'm glad to be part of it. And I'm also glad to be able to use my own experience as a family caregiver to be able to bring this out into the world.
When we made the decision to get the OmniCube, We didn't concern ourselves with, well, how are we going to store it? Where are we going to use it? My recommendation to people looking at it is look at what you can do, not what you can't do. We don't have a huge building and we didn't need it. It was not a burden at all to have it. It's been a pleasure. It would be in your best interest to get it and try it and get it going, because the people supporting you from OmniCube have been excellent. This is just such a unique opportunity. It's very easy to see the added value that the OmniCube is going to provide for any assisted living, long-term care, rest home, because of its uniqueness and the benefits that it delivers. Just seeing the smiles on their faces and the way they were so engaged to talk about it, we took a leap of faith saying, let's try it, and it's exceeded our expectations.